The LBA2 tripod leveler weighs about 318 grams, which is about 11.2 ounces. It's about 1.9 inch high. On the top is 2 3/4 across, and on the bottom is 2 1/4 inch. Okay, I'm going to mount the Benro LBA2 leveler onto a tripod. In this case, it happens to be the Chobu Design Algonquin. It comes with a 3/8 thread and an adapter if your tripod has a 1 1/4 inch. This tripod has a 3 3/8, so I don't have to put the adapter in. So you install by screwing it in, like so. Now remember, don't twist on the top, because the interface between this top half and the lower half is not designed for shear stress. So what you want to do is tighten here. Okay. As you can see, this lever here is used to tighten this top half down when you got it level. Problem, you see that because the base of the tripod is a lot wider than the Benro LBA2 diameter, this thing is going to bind. So if you tighten it or closing it, it'll bind right here. The way that they designed to combat that is to be able to flip this thing to a different position, and then you can do it. It's a little hassle, but it's almost a necessary evil for this kind of insulation. So let's talk a little bit. Why do you need a leveler in the first place? Now, as you know, if you have a tripod and you want to set it up, inevitably you almost never have a level ground to set the tripod on. So it is very difficult to level the tripod by shortening or lengthening each of the legs. It's very time consuming, and you have to reset it every time you move the tripod. So the purpose of a leveler is that it doesn't really matter how level the tripod is. The leveler can allow it for you to level it so that whatever you mount on top of it, be it the camera or the ball heads or some other kind of heads, it'll be instantly level once you have this level. So how does this work? It's fairly simple. The idea is, first of all, you loosen the device so that it can freely move. You see, this top half here is allowed to move up to 15 degrees in every direction, and it comes with this bubble that will allow you to quickly set it. Make sure the bubble is right in the middle, and that means that it is perfectly level. For example, in this case, I'm gonna move it around until the level is right there. So there, that's its level. And now tighten it. Now this one, as I mentioned, because of the binding, you kind of have to move it. Okay, so now this is locked down, and this is totally level regardless of the position of the tripod legs. Okay, so now I'm going to mount a gimbal head. This is a Chobu Black Widow gimbal head onto this LBA2 Benro leveler. So you basically install it in. Make sure that you don't using twisting force to force on the head too much, because it's not designed to handle that. I broke another one, not a Benro, but a Sunway photo that way. And it wasn't the Sunway photo's fault at all. So that's a lesson learned. So now you install, and you may wonder why you would need a leveler at all. But the key point is, like, for any heads, including this one, it is very important to have a balanced surface. Otherwise, when you move these things, you may feel uneven resistance, be it either to the left or to the right, vertically. Maybe sometime up you feel more resistance than down. It's because the tripod's unlevel. So once you mount it on a leveler, you kind of get rid of that problem. And this allows this thing to freely rotate, almost with zero force. Okay, and it will improve your accuracy and everything else in your use of the tripod. So I think, in my opinion, it's really important to install a leveler for almost every single tripod use, not just for panoramic.